Serbian Americans, Serbs in America, Serbs in United States or Serbs in United States of America, are American citizens of Serbian ancestry. As of 2012, there are 199,080 American citizens of Serbian ancestry. However, this number may be much higher as there are some 328,547 people who identify as Yugoslavs living in the United States. Those can include Serbian Americans living in the United States for one or several generations, dual Serbian American citizens, or any other Serbian Americans who consider themselves to be affiliated to both cultures or countries. History. One of the first Serbian immigrants to the United States was the settler George Fisher, who arrived in Philadelphia in 1815 and later fought in the Texan Revolution. In the 1830s, many Serbian sailors and fishermen from Montenegro and Herzegovina immigrated to New Orleans seeking employment. Other Serbians settled in Alabama and Mississippi, as well as California, where they joined the gold rush. Serbian immigrants first came in significant numbers to the United States in the late 1800s from the Adriatic regions of Austria-Hungary and areas of the Balkans. During this time, most Serbian immigrants to the United States settled in Midwestern industrial cities or in California, which had a climate similar to that of the Dalmatian coast. Serbian men often found employment in mines, and numerous Serbian families moved to mining towns throughout the country. In 1943, many Serbian American miners were killed in a Smith mine disaster in Montana. The number of Serbians that immigrated to the United States prior to World War II is difficult to determine as Serbian immigrants were often variously classified as Turks, Bulgarians, Croats, Slovenes, Montenegrins, Dalmatians, Bosnians, Herzegovinians and Austro-Hungarians. During World War I, as many as 15,000 Serbian American volunteers returned to the Balkans to fight for the Allied cause in their homeland. Serbs in the United States who did not volunteer to fight marched for the creation of Yugoslavia, sent aid to the Balkans through the Red Cross, formed a Serbian Relief Committee, and urged notable Americans to support the Serbian cause. Distinguished Serbian-American scientist Mihailo Pupin, a friend of U.S. President Woodrow Wilson, led the Serbian National Defense, a Serbian-American organization which collected money and attempted to influence American public opinion with regard to the Balkans. After World War II, many Serbians immigrated to the United States from Yugoslavia after the country came under the authoritarian rule of communist leader Josip Broz Tito. Since then, many Serbian-American cultural and religious organizations have been formed in the United States. With the fall of communism and the disintegration of Yugoslavia, Serbians in the United States have established several interest groups, the most organized of which is the Serbian Unity Congress. Demographics. A total of 187,738 citizens of the United States declared Serb ethnicity in 2010. It is highly likely that among the citizens who declared Yugoslavian ethnicity, are siblings to or offshoots of American Serbs. Major centers of Serbian settlement in the United States include Indianapolis, Chicago, New York City, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Jackson, California. Various ethnic organizations put the number of Serbian Americans at more than 350,000. Notable people. Notable Serbian Americans among others include recipients of the Medal of Honor such as Great War veteran J. Korlek. In 1905, Rade Grubic, a Serb from South Chicago, was awarded the Medal of Honor by the United States Navy for heroic action on the Pacific coast. The most decorated Serbian veterans of World War II were Mitchell Page and John W. Minnick, both recipients of the Medal of Honor, and George Muselin, an officer of the Office of Strategic Services and Naval Intelligence, better known for Operation Halyard. In Vietnam, the tragic name of Lance Sejong, another Medal of Honor recipient, is always mentioned. Butch Ferrick, Mel Vojvodic, a major general with great reputation and many decorations. Milo Radulovic are just a few of a long list of military veterans. George Fisher was a 19th-century Serbian-American settler who played an important role in the Texan Revolution. Roseanne Vujic was the first female member of the California State Senate. Helen Delich Bentley is a former Republican member of the U.S. House of Representatives from the state of Maryland. The Port of Baltimore was named Helen Delich Bentley Port of Baltimore after her in 2006. Many notable Serbian American come from the field of film and generally art, such as Brad Dexter and Peter Bogdanovich. Carl Malden won an Oscar as Best Supporting Actor, while Steve Tezish was Oscar-winning screenwriter, playwright and novelist. He won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay in 1979 for the movie Breaking Away. Predrag Bulac is mostly known for his roles in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire and the Chronicles of Narnia. Prince Caspian. Catherine Oxenberg should also be mentioned among actors. She is a daughter of Princess Jelisaveta Karađorđević, from Karađorđević dynasty. Darko Trezniak is theatre and opera director born in Zemun, who won 4 Tony Awards in 2014. Charles Šimić and Dejan Stojanović are the finest among poets. Walt Bogdanić is an investigative journalist. He won the Pulitzer Prize for Specialized Reporting in 1985, the Pulitzer Prize for National Reporting in 2005 and the Pulitzer Prize for Investigative Reporting in 2008. Bogdanić led the team that won the 2008 Gerald Loeb Award for their story, Toxic Pipeline. Branko Mikasinovic is a scholar of literature as well as a noted slavist and journalist. He has appeared as a panelist on Yugoslav Press on ABC's Press International in Chicago and PBS's International Dateline in New Orleans. Alex N. Dragnish is the recipient of the Thomas Jefferson Award for Distinguished Service to Vanderbilt University, and he is author of numerous books on Serbian, Yugoslav history. Nikola Tesla and Mihailo Idvorsky Pupin are the world-known scientists. Another accomplished Serbian-American scientist, Miodrag Radulovic, was named the 2010 Inventor of the Year at the University of Illinois for producing a dozen potential therapies for sleep apnea. Hall of Fame basketball player Pete Maravich is listed among the 50 greatest players in NBA history. Sasha Nezev is a Serbian-American filmmaker known for American Addict, American Addict 2, Fragments of Daniela and Welcome to San Pedro. Volunteers in the Serbian Army. Serbian Americans volunteered in the First Balkan War. During World War I, Pupin's consulate in New York served as a center of Serbian American diplomacy and volunteering of Serbian Americans to the Serbian front. In the 1912–18 period, thousands of Serbian American volunteers came from Alaska and California. In popular culture, Brad Dexter plays Senator East, who gives a Serbian lecture in the 1975 film Shampoo. Craig Wasson plays a Serbian-American, Danilo Prazor, in the 1981 film Four Friends. In the film, Danilo has conflicts with his father, his struggle with his heritage, his lingering relationship with a girlfriend, and his thwarted marriage to a Long Island debutante. Sam Rockwell plays a Serbian-American boxer, Pero Mihailovic, in the 2002 film Welcome to Collinwood. Tom Cruise plays a Serbian-American, Stefan Djordjevic, in the film All the Right Moves. George Clooney's film Good Night and Good Luck is based on the events surrounding the discharging of American Serb Milo Radulovic during the American Red Scare. Simone Simon plays Serbian-born fashion designer Irina Dubrovna in The Cat People. She also appears in The Curse of the Cat People, a 1944 sequel to The Cat People. Philip Dawn plays Draza Mihailovic in the 1943 Hollywood film Chetniks, The Fighting Gorillas.